Hi, I'm Gary White,
And I'm Yvonne McNary.
here for Channel 6 Television with Central Kentucky Talks. And you have some interesting guests coming up tonight.
Yes, I do, Gary. Really interesting ones. I have Nina Olivier, who's coming in today from the tourism department.
Lebanon Tourism.
Lebanon Tourism, yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to tell us all about the bourbon industry, some things that are going on, some new things that are coming up.
For Lebanon and Marion County.
Yeah, yes, indeed. And then I had Monty Parman on this morning talking a little bit about first-time homeowners.
With the Maine Apartment Agency in Lebanon.
Indeed. So a lot of good information out there. You know, it's that time of the year when we have a lot of weddings and marriages, and summer is a good time to move. You know, if you're gonna make a move, do it in the summer, not in the winter months. So, you know, if you're looking to buy that first home, you know, and there are some things that you should do, you know, before when you decide you want to buy a home, some things you should do to get yourself ready for that. So, because it is a process.
Right. And it is First-Time Home Buyers Month or something.
Yes, it is.
Right.
First-time home buyers appreciation month. That's what we'll call it.
We appreciate those first-time home buyers.
Yes, we do.
I bet they appreciate it too.
Yes, they do. You know, and everything helps the economy. It feeds right into our local economy. So get out there and buy those houses.
That's right. And we'd like to say congratulations to all the graduates with the schools that graduated this past weekend. Right here in our own area, we had several of our counties that had graduation ceremonies this past weekend. So congratulations to all those students who will eventually be first-time buyers.
Yes, they will.
Maybe some of them already have been. Who knows?
Yeah, or will be shortly. You know, because a lot of kids, when they get out of high school, when they graduate, they get married. So
You can buy a house not married.
That's right. So,
Yeah, so they may buy a house and then get married.
yeah, they might do that. You know, it's one way to attract a mate.
Right now is a good time to buy because the rates are still really low.
The interest rates are really low, I'm told.
Yes.
So 3.2.
So it's actually kind of like you're throwing money away if you're renting. Don't you think?
I'm not going to answer that
question.
You think I was going to answer that question? Oh, come on, Gary. Nay, Winnie.
But now, because they're saying that the interest rates are expected to begin to climb up.
They are.
So now is the time to take advantage. If you're thinking you want to buy a house, this is the time to buy it. Become a first-time home buyer or a second or a third or a fifth or 20th time home buyer.
Whatever. And you know, he also talked a little bit about whether you want a home that's been around for a while or if you want to go into a new build. You know, it's a little different.
Yes,
the market is a little different, but still there's something out there for everyone.
So did he mention, are the rates better for new or a non-new housing, or doesn't that affect it?
Well, I think it doesn't really affect it. It's, you know, it does and it doesn't. It's all about your credit ratings and all that go into it, and your income. Right. You know, as to what you can afford. Yeah.
Okay. And your taste then too. If you like the older, more traditional home, if that's that style you like,
and all that big front porch and all that kind of thing. You know.
Yes. But you also have to take maintenance into consideration.
Yes, you do.
You know, because an older house does have various different maintenance issues than a new build, potentially.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I've known some new builds to have some problems as well. Yeah. But the train of thought is
take that into consideration too.
Yeah, that it should run really properly for 20 years, hopefully.
That's right. And I think you're going to tell us some little tips about etiquette.
Yes, just a few tips, Gary. You know, get that pinky up when you're doing your... No, not that one. Not that one. A little bit about cell phones, Gary. You know,
okay, so there's cell phone etiquette.
Cell phone etiquette. You know, that might put that phone down. You know, when you're having dinner with friends or whatever. You know, make them the important person, not the phone. Ooh, okay. I hope you don't feel like you're unimportant when we're out and I get on the phone.
Not that since your phone's sitting in your lap right now. No, I don't feel that way.
Well, I have to keep in touch with my peeps, you know.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Can't be too disconnected.
No, I can't be. Not at any time. Not at any time. No.
But so she's talking primarily about cell phone etiquette?
Cell phone etiquette.
That's Juanita Heron.
Juanita Heron at the Extension Office here in Marion County.
Yeah.
And we had a place setting, you know, to show you where everything goes on your plate setting, you know, what it's to be used for, the knives, forks, spoons, and all that. Because, you know, a lot of people are graduating and they're going out to dinner. A lot of people are going to weddings because this is the wedding season. And when you get out there, you want to be able to navigate, you know, around the plate, you know, in a positive way, you know. So you want to make sure that you don't have those elbows leaning over on the table, you know, and that you're careful about, you know, which fork you use and all that.
Because there is, and that goes back centuries.
Yes, it does.
That kind of etiquette's been around for a long time.
Yes, it has. But unfortunately, some of us weren't there the day they taught that.
Or have forgotten.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just like lots of different things. I know I learned a whole lot of stuff in school.
Yes.
Primarily like math and science and stuff that I could have no idea now.
You know,
so if you
don't use it, you lose it.
Right.
Simple as that.
And at home, you're not normally setting a complete service.
No.
You know, so.
Because most of the time I eat in front of the television on the big chair, you know, with a tray or whatever. Or on,
you're not putting a proper setting up?
No. Well, I have it on my table. I got it all set up on the table just in case, you know, just in case somebody comes by. Yeah, somebody should drop by. It'll look like I'm doing it right.
Exactly.
I don't want everybody to think I'm a heathen, you know, or eating at the sink. You know, sometimes you eat at the sink or whatever. You know, clean the crumbs up before you leave. You know, you're trying to accomplish so many things at once. When actually, when you're sitting down to eat, you should sit down to eat. Conversate with the people at your table.
Talk with yourself.
And talk among yourselves, not to the guy behind you or over there screaming across the room, you know.
And it also supposedly helps with digestion.
Yes, it does.
I've heard dietitians say that. You know, if you sit properly, the place setting doesn't help with digestion, obviously, but if you sit properly, it can.
Yes, it can. And, you know, all those wonderful things that go along with that. You know, we were also talking about some job interviews. They'll take you out to lunch or they'll take you out to dinner, and you don't want to get there and be at a loss, you know, as to which instrument you should use, you know. So so it's always good to brush up. You know, even if you think you know all this, that's fine, you know, but just to brush up or to hear it again, go, oh, okay, I remember that. You know, that in itself is a big help. So I hope this will help a lot of people.
Absolutely. So there's some of the things you're going to get to see here tonight on Central Kentucky Talks with Yvonne. And also, you know, we want to mention that coming up next weekend, there are several different events. Of course, it's Memorial Day weekend. So Lebanon National Cemetery has their Memorial Day service on Sunday of Memorial Day weekend each year. They've been doing that for a long, long time at around 2 o'clock, the National Cemetery in Lebanon. And then in Bardstown on Monday morning, Kenny Fogel, who we have here on Community Focus in Nelson County, actually MCs the Memorial Day service that's going to be taking place over there in Bardstown on Monday morning as well. So there's several opportunities for you to take part, if you so choose, in Memorial Day celebrations. And on Saturday, they're having the Mothers Against Drunk Driving Mad Walk at Dean Watts Park in Bardstown as well. So that's something too, because I think they like to have it Memorial Day weekend because it's the kickoff to the summer, and there is the possibility for more drunk driving to occur a lot of times, it seems, in the summer. So we want to build up that awareness as well, and anybody can take part in that also. So a lot of stuff coming up this weekend.
Yes, indeed.
But you know what else is going? Memorial Day weekend is usually the kickoff of the summer film season too.
Ooh, oh gosh, yes.
And there's some good films coming out.
Yes, there are. I peeked. I peeked.
And we have some trailers that we're going to share.
Yes.
So, you saw 3 trailers before that we're going to show. Of those 3, which one are you most excited about?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's it.
So we had Pirates of the Caribbean, Wonder Woman, and The Mummy.
Well, I'll do Pirates, Mummy, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman's your least excited?
I never was too impressed with her.
Really? Nah. Oh, see, I'm excited about that one.
You just like the outfit.
I always loved Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
I like that. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, yeah, I saw the show, you know, and the deal with the bracelets and all like that.
And her satin tights fighting for her rights.
Yeah, but it's been a while. You know, it's been a while. The Pirates have been around. It's like
I've never seen that.
It's like the next part of it. You know, the next chapter in the Pirates. And then for Tom Cruise, who's in The Mummy, it's you know, I see a lot of Tom Cruise movies, and you know, I'm not really a Tom Cruise fan, but some of his movies are really good, and which I really enjoy. So. And then we've got Wonder Woman, so it's not, you know, I haven't seen anything
Wonder Woman's
from
the start of a new franchise.
Is it? Well, good for her.
flying around in her invisible jet.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'll probably see it, because I'll be going on vacation this summer, to see family and friends, and so we always go to movies. So I'm sure Wonder Woman will be one of
Yeah,
those
it
that we
opens June
see.
2nd, and I think you're away that week.
Yeah.
So perfect timing.
Perfect timing. I will.
Pirates of
see
the Caribbean, I didn't see a date on that
I
one.
I didn't either.
Or The Mummy. I'm not sure when they're actually starting, but you're going to get a chance to see those trailers here. We're going to leave you with Yvonne's favorite, Pirates of the Caribbean, but stay tuned for the show. We'll have sneak peeks of the other two as well. How's that sound?
Sounds fun to me.
Jack Sparrow. Do you know this pirate?
Only by name.
Find Sparrow for me and relay a message from Capitan Salazar and tell him